Boom. We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Org. Hi, Org. What is Killer Queen doing here? Look, Killer Queen is like the Spanish Inquisition. No one ever expects him. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you happen to be. My name is Alex. You can call me Senpai. I am joined tonight by the one and only Chinoda, who is definitely not eating right now, I promise.
Definitely not creamy chicken with mushroom and brown rice. Excellent stuff, by the way.
You're a true streamer. You're eating on stream.
I could always mukbang.
No, please do not. Please do not. I am not prepared.
I wouldn't. I would hate myself if I did that.
I am not prepared in any way for this. Chinoda and I have gotten together. Yeah, it is you. Chinoda and I have gotten together tonight because it's been many months, Chinoda, since we actually properly got together for a WTF stream. Do you know when the last one
chat.
was?
I missed you. How are you?
Do you have any idea when the last one was?
Oh God.
If you don't count the 10th anniversary stream we did it back in November of last year, because let's be honest, I mean, it was kind of a WTF in how we went about it, but it was really a proper episode.
Yeah. Oh, was it November then?
No, it was right? August.
Wait, what?
It was August of last year.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been a while.
It has been a while. By the way, so Chinoda and I are going to be playing the VR chat fish game while we talk tonight. Let me know, for those of you who are here right now and watching, let me know if the music or anything is too loud. I can obviously turn it down. It feels a little loud to me. Maybe that's just because I have my headset turned up a little too high. I don't know. But if anything is sounding too loud or too quiet, let me know. I can change pretty much all the volume levels. So you want to just hop in so we can get started, Chinoda? Also, Chinoda is Wiz. And I just want to say it's a lot better than what he started with. I don't think No. I don't think the avatar you had before you changed this was going to be appropriate for stream.
Sir, we are after dark. How is it not appropriate?
That was way too much skin. I am so sorry. Also, for those who don't know, Chinoda just started playing this very recently, as in, like, he's never actually played the game.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
Anyway, let's go. Come in. Come into my world.
It's loading. Chill out.
Oh yeah, I forget you're on inferior hardware.
Oh no, actually I have. Oh, it's literally making me do this. What the fuck? Okay, sure.
Making you do what? Oh, is there like an actual tutorial?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, that is new, because when I first started playing, it did not have a tutorial that it forced you into. All right, well, I will wait patiently. So while we're waiting for him, I guess I can go ahead and get started with one of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight. So Chinoda and I have been very busy the last couple of months with different things, some of which we'll probably get into a little bit later. I was pretty much gone all of the month of February, which is something I definitely will be talking about later. But something... Oh, there you are. You have a stick.
I do have a stick. How do I drop the stick?
Shut up. He has the talking stick.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's T to spawn rod, and it's also T to drop it. Or no, not T. Right click.
Yeah.
So something we haven't had a chance to do, and I definitely wanted to, is talk about some of the anime from the previous year, 2025, that we thought should probably be in consideration for Anime Club After Dark's Anime of the Year. for 2025. Normally, we would have done this many, many months ago, but like I said, we've been busy.
Life's been a thing. You should like chill out.
It has.
We've been having fun.
It
Been busy.
It really has. But since let's go down here so we can fish.
All right.
But yeah, since we didn't have a chance to do like a proper episode, I thought we could do it here. Also.
Yeah, so this
Easter
is
egg.
going to be a weird WTF in which we're doing our not year retrospective, but just a look back at not look back, but our nominations for
Anime of the Year.
As well as talking about a couple of our nominations. And then after that will actually be what the hell is that?
What? My fishing
is
rod? Oh, my bobber?
That's a cool rod, sir. That is.
Yeah, I have the best rod, okay?
I'm glad. I hope you enjoy your rod. I hope Ida enjoys your rod.
He's the one that even taught me about this in the first place. So yeah, and then something
Hands-on learning, huh?
Something after this I wanted to do, because I know normally we don't actually talk about anime in our WTFs, but since we haven't had the chance to do any of these things, and it's something I wanted to do during our 10th anniversary episode, but we just never got around to it, and there was never a good transition point to talk about it, is I wanted to go over our previous year's Anime of the Year that we gave out, the award that we gave out each of the years that we've been doing the podcast, and see how well that those have held up over the years, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what.
But before we do that, let's talk about 2025. And in fact, you know what? We're gonna do this fishing properly. I'm gonna spawn a boat for us so we can go out in the middle of the ocean.
Hey yo.
And so I can definitely not drop your body out there. There we go. Come with me and my boat. My little dinghy.
Oh, this a boat.
That's the only one that I can really afford. Oh, you got to actually pick a seat to sit down in.
Oh, all right. There we go.
All right, let's go out into the middle of the ocean. Because I'm definitely going to dump your body out here when I get tired.
Thank God I'm undead.
You can. So there is HP in this. I don't know what happens if you hit 0
Really?
HP. I've never actually done it, and I'm kind of scared to hit it. Yeah, we can start fishing out here if you want to. You can also get up and walk around the boat.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
Can you turn off the engine?
I can. Give me a second. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm trying to get used to there we go. The controls again. Yeah, I think once you get out of the driver's seat, it turns it off. But yeah, so let's talk about 2025 first.
Yes, sir.
Also,
It was a...
you can fish now if you want. You don't have to like with your little
yapping.
stick.
Jesus, chill out. I was yapping. Let me yap.
So I don't know about you, Chinoda, but I have offline here come up with a list of 5 anime from last year that I think, in my opinion, are worthy of being nominated for Anime of the Year. And I already have my Anime of the Year pick ready, but I came up with 5 nominees.
I also have my Anime of the Years, as well as technically 5, but I'm gonna cheat and say it's 4 because of
gay-looking cod. I'm sorry.
What the hell, Alex?
I'm sorry. That was very inappropriate.
Gay cod. So it's just cod.
Yeah. So should I go first? And because I suspect that you and I may have some overlap in our choices.
I don't have it in any particular order. I was just gonna say it in seasonal order.
Okay, that's fair enough. All right, so my personal nominees for Anime of the Year 2025 are Apothecary Diaries Season 2, an anime that I know that like 99.9% of people out there listening to this, and I know Chinoda hasn't watched, called Orb on the Movements of the Earth, which is actually something that began airing at the end of 2024 and lasted into 2025. An anime called Gachiakuta, which is an anime I did not think I would like going into it, but I loved it from the moment it started. The Summer Hikaru died. And last but not least, I have Takopi's Original Sin. I got an Easter basket. Look at that. I got an Easter basket. Oh, and I completed a quest. But yeah, those are my nominees. So I'm curious what yours are.
Other than the winner, I'll just mention the nominees. Well, not nominees. Runner-ups. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
What's it called? God damn it, not the Japanese. Solo Leveling Season 2.
Not the Japanese.
Or not. Shut up. Solo Leveling Season 2. Dr. Stone Science Future Part 1 and 2. That's what I meant when I said I would cheat a little bit.
Okay.
Because both parts actually aired in 25.
It's fair enough.
Takopi's Original Sin, of course. That was
an experience and a half, that's for sure. By the way, for those who don't know, Chinoda and I did do a spoiler cast on Takopi's Original Sin, as well as the Apothecary Diary Season 2, which you can definitely check out, and I highly encourage it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's it called? Final season of My Hero. And my second place runner-up. This is gonna be very typical if anyone knows me at all. Call of the Night Season 2.
I had a feeling you would nominate it at the very least.
Oh, absolutely. Not just nominate. It is absolutely the runner-up. Like. Just barely.
I know you love it a lot, and I mean it is good.
It's the vibes, man. The vibes are just right, so right. All right, shall we say our anime of the year then?
Yeah. So I feel like you and I might have the exact same, because my anime of the year for last year is definitely Apothecary Diaries Season 2.
God damn, I love that cat. Mao Mao, you beautiful, insane creature.
It's hard not to say, because I mean it's so good, and I mean we're gonna talk about this in a minute. I mean, back a couple of years ago, the first season really got robbed for being anime of the year because it just happened to air the same year that Freerun did.
Which, I mean, I would say it got robbed, but like. What are you?
We were eating good that year.
Yeah, that was way too good of a year.
So we're in agreement then. So I guess we can say that Anime Club After Dark's. Wow, that's a big fucking manta ray.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's an actual. You can catch sharks and stuff too.
Bro, what kind of? Okay, sure. All right. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I think we're in agreement. So I guess we're gonna say that the anime of the year, ACAD's anime of the year for 2025 is Apothecary Diaries Season 2.
Yes, early in the year, but man, it held up throughout the entire, comparing to everything else, which is saying something.
And like I said, we did a whole spoiler cast on it, which I highly encourage you to check out with our friend Evan. So. Yes, I guess. Oh, by the way, since we're fishing, you brought it up before we started streaming. You got a nice little rusty can. Very nice.
I did.
You know, a tradition when you're fishing is to obviously get drunk. So in that vein, I know Chinoda, you won't hear this, but people on stream will. There we go.
Crack the cold one with the boys.
Yes, I have a very nice Allagash White wheat beer that I am drinking.
I don't think I've ever had that. Allagash?
It's very good. I like wheat beer a lot, and Allagash White is one of my favorites. It is made in the lovely state of Maine. But yeah, so I'm surprised that we agreed so wholeheartedly on that.
I'm really not surprised that we agreed on it.
You know what? One thing I'm surprised at is that you didn't nominate Gachiakuta, because I feel like that anime is right up your alley.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, but compared to the others, I was just like, nah.
I do think I do want to say that I think on a technical level, it's very well produced.
No, it's definitely well produced. It was animated well. Voice acting was fan-freaking-tastic. The artistic vision was definitely there. It's just like, compared to everything else we got this year, I was like, no, it's when you're compared to everything else that I picked out, it was more of a typical anime.
And I want to point out for a second Takabi's Original Sin. I love it. I think it's absolutely phenomenal, and I think more people should watch it. But it's one of those anime for me that's a lot like Grave of the Fireflies. It's a phenomenal anime. Like Grave of the Fireflies, phenomenal movie. Very difficult to recommend because of its very heavy material that it covers, in the story.
Yeah, it's one of those anime that, as I said during our spoiler cast, I don't recommend to normies. And I don't recommend it to people easily.
And you got to be in a good headspace.
And you have to be in the correct headspace, because if you're not,
man,
it's difficult.
Hey, Marylander. Crab.
There's a blue crab.
It's a galaxy crab.
Blue enough.
And then, Orb, I loved it, but it's a very niche kind of anime. More people should definitely watch it. I think it's a hidden gem that not enough people have given a shot to.
What? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean that was pretty much it. And it's one of those things that it was only on Netflix, so that's probably why a lot of people didn't watch it. It certainly wasn't. It wasn't marketed in any way, shape, or form.
As Netflix does.
Yeah.
You know what?
JoJo's.
I'm surprised you didn't say.
Yes.
Apocalypse Hotel?
Oh, so I was gonna include that. I was really gonna include that in my list of nominees, and maybe I should. But again, it's one of those things that I feel is very, very niche. At least story-wise. I thought it's really good, and it's one of those kind of hidden gem type animes that not a lot of people really watched while it was airing, and I feel like, going forward is going to be something not a lot of people remember, but it is really good, and I feel like more people should check it out. Look, I got a shark! I got a great white shark!
I would love to see, but I'm kind of trying to reel a fish. Okay.
Oh.
I got caught.
Looky here.
Holy shit, that is a shark. That is
It is a shark. It is a shark. If you haven't figured out, the color indicates the rarity.
Okay. But no. I have a feeling that Apocalypse Hotel is gonna be one of those animes that are gonna have a cult following, and it's gonna be among the true weebs that are like, hey, remember that one specific one? And most people are gonna be like, the hell are you talking about? Meanwhile, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, that was a banger.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of bangers, let's like I said before, let's go through our list, because I have combed through some of our old show notes. I have combed through episode recordings for all of our past year in review / award shows over the past 10 years, and I wanted to go over the anime that we have given Anime of the Year to over the last 10 years and see how well they've held up, and see if any of the other stuff that we talked about in the moment for that either got nominated or potentially nominated should have been the winner of our Anime of the Year award instead. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, go ahead.
Before you start that, I forgot to say what I'm drinking. I'm having a pineapple vodka with blueberry lemonade and
very nice.
Peach alcoholic boba.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff all at once. Very nice.
Yes, and it'll be good. Hey, I got a herring. It's not red though.
It's not a red herring. So I'm just gonna go in chronological order here. And I do want to point out that we didn't do like proper award shows, quote unquote, until 2018, I believe, was the first time we gave out like a unified award. Or excuse me, 2017. So the first 2 years, 2015 and 2016, are sort of unofficial Anime of the Year awards, and the 2015 one we gave kind of very much after the fact. But yeah, 2015, we decided to give our Anime of the Year to One Punch Man Season 1.
What a retrospective.
I mean,
One Punch Man Season 1 still holds up to this day.
Oh, I agree.
It's such beautiful animation, and like you see clips of it even now, and it's better than some modern anime still. It's just built different. And honestly, it's such a shame. Such a shame.
It's a shame seeing
franchise.
It's a shame seeing what that franchise has certainly become 100%.
And it's like if you read the manga, it's still pretty good.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, just judging it by the anime, you'd think it was awful.
No. By the anime, no, it's god awful. But like if you like One Punch Man, go read the manga. Jesus Christ, like that's where the good art and story is.
Now, I want to say I don't have any show notes from that time period, and I don't really have any indication of what we might have talked about off screen or off recording back then in regards to this. But I will say, if we had to do it over again, I think I would probably give my own personal Anime of the Year for 2015 to Death Parade. Because that also came out in 2015. And I think, all things being equal and in hindsight and all that stuff, I think I would say that is an anime that probably deserved Anime of the Year more so than One Punch Man Season 1. As enjoyable as One Punch Man Season 1 was.
What else was our nominations for that year?
I mean, I don't know because I don't still have any show notes from back then, and I don't.
Right,
it's been 10 years, so I don't remember the things we talked about off recording back then. And this is one of those, we didn't have like a proper award show back then. We didn't give out like specific awards. This is one we gave like a year and a half later.
So Alex, really, Death Parade, not Stardust Crusaders?
I mean, I know that also came out in 2015, or at least the second half of JoJo's Part 3. I still think that, I would say as a whole, I think that Death Parade is a better anime and a better story than JoJo's Part 3. As sacrilegious as that might be to say as a JoJo's fan.
Spicy.
Yeah.
But I get it.
And I really enjoyed Death Parade. The problem is that I didn't actually watch Death Parade until about a year and a half ago. So
I remember when I first watched it, it was with my first ex, and we ended up binging through it that night. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's when Food Wars and what's it called?
Oh, you're looking through the seasonal charts for
Danmachi.
2015?
Yeah, I was just like, let me take a gander.
Yeah, there were some other good things that came out.
And Overlord, Jesus, and Dragon Ball Super?
Oh, wait until I get to some of these other years.
God, what a packed year that was. Gate, Shimoneta, Umarucha? Jesus Christ.
I will say, something that we also talked about, even though we didn't do the podcast back in 2014, we have talked about it since then. I think everyone on the podcast unanimously agreed several years ago that if we had to, we would have given Anime of the Year in 2014 to No Game No Life.
Yeah, that's without a doubt. It's without a doubt.
So 2016. This is the first one where I think we can definitely say hindsight is 2020. In 2016, we gave Anime of the Year to... Oh, I leveled up. Very nice. We gave Anime of the Year to Yuri on Ice. And as much as I personally enjoyed it, I definitely think it was more of an anime of the moment.
It was some anime of
It certainly took over like the anime world by storm while it was airing, for sure.
But that's all it did, honest to God.
Yeah. So I looked through one of our old show notes that it was partial one. I don't know if this is a full list of stuff we were talking about, but some other stuff that we talked about in the running for Anime of the Year that year. Konosuba Season 1. Hi, Wiz.
What a beautiful year. That's what made that year really good.
ReZero Season 1. JoJo's Part 4.
My Hero Season 1. Jesus.
My Hero Season 1. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. 91 Days, which is another one of those anime that I think is a lot like Apocalypse Hotel. It's going to be kind of... It has been forgotten, and it was sort of a niche thing when it was airing, but man, do I really love 91 Days. It's an anime that I definitely think more people should watch. And the last thing we had on our list was the first season of... I have to look at the paper to get this right. Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju.
Oh my god, that was actually really good. I didn't watch the second season, but I watched the first. That was really good. Holy shit, thank you for reminding me of that.
It's great, and in hindsight, that is probably what I would say should have been Anime of the Year that year. Whoops.
I think I disagree. I think it should have been ReZero.
I mean, ReZero, again...
had the real impact.
ReZero, well, another anime that came out that year was Erased, and that really took over a lot of discussion as well.
It did, yeah.
But I think that Erased is bogged down by the fact that its ending is not that great. To be perfectly honest, it was very mediocre at best. But yeah, that's what I have here for some of the other stuff we had in contention. So 2017, this is the first year that we started doing like a proper like year in review / award show on Anime Club After Dark. Our anime of the year for 2017 was Made in Abyss.
Holy shit. That's
good choice.
Pretty damn good choice. What are the contenders?
So the only other ones that were in like serious contention for us back then was the first season of March Comes In Like a Lion. Also a phenomenal anime that more people should watch. Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju Season 2. And Land of the Lustrous.
Oh, that's super pretty. And that in saying it in retrospective is insane because like Konosuba Season 2, Dragon Maid, Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Yeah. I think Made in Abyss is definitely, I think, a good choice, though. I not only did it take over like anime discussions while it was airing, I think it's definitely stood the test of time, in my opinion.
The pure shock factor, the horror factor, the art, everything about it hit just right. And the music, my god.
Yeah, we were not gonna get away from that without talking about the music. That's for sure. I got another Easter basket.
The Ancient Magus Bride. That was that year too.
Yeah, that was.
And something I don't think we talked about it on the show notes. I honestly don't remember. Inuyashiki.
Inuyashiki.
Yeah, Inuyashiki. Last Hero. Looked a little bit weird, but man, the storytelling was wonderfully done.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Donald Trump was in it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was just like Anime of the Year material, but definitely worth watching if you've never seen it.
No.
All right, 2018. This one I wholeheartedly endorse. And it was unanimous, by the way, for everyone on the podcast back then. ACAD's Anime of the Year for 2018 was Violet Evergarden.
Yep, easy.
I mean, that was
Easy.
wholeheartedly endorsed. I will say the only close competition it even had that year in our like discussions. Oh wow, I'm definitely drinking because I'm already hiccuping. The only thing that was
Buddy,
like in
you're
serious
drinking beer.
The only thing that was in serious contention, like along with it, was March Comes in Like a Lion season 2. But a couple of other anime from that year that also made it onto our nominees list was Devilman Crybaby and Banana Fish.
God tier. I think I watched like maybe 2 episodes of Banana Fish, I'll be honest. And then,
Banana Fish is another one of those anime where it's hard to recommend because of the subject matter. Some of it is pretty hard.
Graphic.
Yes. But I do think it's definitely worth watching if you've never seen it. But yeah, I stand by our pick for Violet Evergarden 100%.
No, while Evergarden 100% deserves that win, that's no contest.
Honestly, I mean, I think there's serious like contention for me at least to say that was the best anime of the 2010s.
Oh, that's a whole nother question.
I mean, yeah, it is. All right, so next, oh wow, I got a sailfish. That's a massive sailfish. Look at that bitch.
Good God.
2019 was also one where, in the moment, it was definitely unanimous for us. I'm not sure how well it's held up. We gave Anime of the Year in 2019 to Demon Slayer, the first season.
We were definitely caught up in the hype as well as the fact that just looks so goddamn pretty.
In fairness, the first season is really good. Like, really good.
Yeah, it is. Before everything reveals itself in terms of writing and all that.
But I will say that year, it had some strong contention. It had JoJo's Part 5, the first season of The Promised Neverland, which, despite how shitty the second season was, that first season was something else, man.
That first season, really high score, practically a masterpiece. The suspense, the story, everything about it was so goddamn good.
In retrospect, I think that the second season really dampens my enjoyment of the first. But that's only in retrospect.
I think it does in terms of the fact that I hate the second season so much, but I still enjoy the first season because how well done it was.
Yeah. The show looks neat and everything. Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about Demon Slayer, yeah. I mean, it is just kind of okay overall, but I will say the first season is really well done. Yeah. I can't remember who it was that said this about it, but that Demon Slayer was wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle, and that's kind of true. Unfortunately.
I'm sure plenty of people.
No, but someone on the podcast once said that about Demon Slayer, like a couple of years after the first season came out, and we're like, yeah, I kind of agree with that in retrospect. In the moment,
Probably
though, we
John.
definitely got caught up in the hype, like a lot of people.
Which is fine. That's what hype is. You get caught up in it, you enjoy the ride.
Some other stuff that was definitely in the running for us that year for Anime of the Year was Dororo, the remake of Dororo, which you and I really loved.
I still love it. I think it's goddamn classic.
Yeah. The first season of Kaguya-sama, Love is War.
Oh, man, that first season.
The first season of Beastars, which the first season of Beastars is really good.
Still haven't watched it.
And the thing that was probably highest on the list for potentially dethroning Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga Season 1.
Holy shit, that was that year?
Yes. Now, I will say, I think we ended up giving, I didn't go over the whole show notes doc, but I think we did end up giving like best writing that year to Vinland Saga Season 1. which
I think season 1
deserved.
of Demon Slayer does beat it out just barely. But if you're looking at the overall picture, it's Vinland Saga. But like if you're comparing just the first seasons, yeah, Demon Slayer takes it.
All right, moving on to 2020, the year of the Great Koof. King Canute, best femboy. I don't know about best femboy ever in anime, but certainly history's best femboy. Oh my god, I'm coughing.
I don't know, man. A certain Charlemagne would disagree.
But yeah, 2020. This was fun fact about 2020's anime of the year. It was the first time that we had like a genuine, very long, drawn out, protracted debate about what we were going to give anime of the year to that year. Yes, now I talked about the Koof. Now I got the Koof. What we ended up giving anime of the year in 2022 was Great Pretender. But until the very end of the year, because all of us decided to wait until like Great Pretender was almost over to watch it. Up until near the end of the year, I think all of us were very unironically, by the way, going to give anime of the year that year to interspecies reviewers.
No.
I mean, until we all sat down and watched Great Pretender, I think we were all going to be like, yeah, I think, despite the subject matter, it's kind of like the best anime that came out this year. Now,
I think how much we enjoyed it definitely plays a part into it.
Oh, for sure. Now, something else to keep in mind. 2 other anime were definitely in the running that year for anime of the year. Kaguya-sama Season 2. And in hindsight, now that I've seen the whole thing, what I might give anime of the year to instead is the final season of Snafu.
Really?
I love, now that I've had a chance to watch it all, because I didn't watch Snafu at all until everything was out, and it was like a year after the final season aired. I love Snafu. It's probably one of my favorite anime rom-coms. Episode 3 of Interspecies Reviewers is Chef's Kiss, mainly the uncensored version of that episode. There's a lot of great things about Interspecies Reviewers, and I think a lot of people will look at that as like, oh, this is just borderline hentai, which it is, but...
that's what makes it enjoyable.
No, what made it enjoyable is because there was an actual like story to be told from it.
I don't know if I would go that far.
There is, you kind of got to squint to find it, but in terms of just raw enjoyment, I think we all really just enjoyed Interspecies Reviewers. It was funny, it was fun, it was well animated.
Great characters.
And that OP is catchy as hell. It still is. But yeah, Great Pretender is what we ended up giving Anime of the Year in 2022. And if I remember right, we debated that for almost 2 hours.
I think we were tired of debating by the end.
Because for us, it was between Interspecies Reviewers and Great Pretender. And either of those are worthy. In fact, I would probably, except for Kaguya-sama Season 2, because I've never seen it. But Great Pretender, Interspecies Reviewers, and Snafu Season 3, I think all are worthy contenders for Anime of the Year that year. Now, moving on to 2021. Something that... The thing that stands out the most about this is what didn't win. We gave Anime of the Year in 2021 to Mushoku Tensei Season 1. Good anime, great anime. More people should watch it. But do you know one of the things that beat out Shinoda?
What?
The first season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Bro. Oh.
Do you know what it also beat out? Second season of ReZero. And Odd Taxi and the final season of the Fruits Basket remake. I mean, you can't say that any of those are bad.
No, you can't.
We were kind of spoiled for choice that year.
Holy shit, that was a really good year, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And wait till you see what happened in 2022. Do you remember what we gave Anime of the Year to?
Oh, hold on. Before that, no, I think even with that, I think Mushoku Tensei really hits hard, even then comparison when you're looking back. I think it does deserve it.
I keep forgetting about the remake of Fruits Basket. Don't Tell Noodle. It's a really good remake. In the vein of something like Urusei Yatsura or the currently or continually airing Rama 1/2, which is also a really good remake, or the Spice and Wolf remake. There, as much as I poo-poo like Hollywood for doing remakes all the time, there have been some really good anime remakes recently. Also, some not so good ones. But
you know what else that I haven't watched still, but very well could have been on this list? Ranking of Kings.
It's a funny thing you mentioned that. It's funny you mentioned that. Because that was something that was nominated in 2022. Because that aired over the course of fall and winter.
Right.
So it was,
okay. So
it was only eligible for our 2022. So since you brought it up, in 2022, we gave Anime of the Year to Chainsaw Man. Deserved, I think.
Deserved, yeah.
But it also beat out Bocchi the Rock,
cinema.
this first season of Spy X Family, Ranking of Kings, and Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Ranking of Kings is a really good show, and far more people should watch it. Oh, look, I caught what killed the crocodile hunter. I caught a stingray.
Huh.
Don't die.
I think even man,
because this was also a year where we debated a lot between Bocchi the Rock and Chainsaw Man.
Both were top tier of anime.
Both also aired at the very end of the year.
I wonder if there was any recency bias because of that.
I mean, there certainly could be. I still think that Chainsaw Man is a good choice. Bocchi the Rock would have been a good choice too, but honestly, I have no qualms about this this list of nominees. I think they're all very worthy.
It all is, and like all of them are media that I still immensely love and enjoy. From Edgerunners, Bocchi, Chainsaw Man. Like, I still see fan art, new fan art of each of them every single day, and that's insane to me. This was back in 2022.
Hey, Chinoda.
Yeah.
I really want to stay at your house.
Bro, come on, man. Come on. It's been years. Don't do this to me.
Yeah, I think that any of these would have been pretty worthy of being our Anime of the Year that year. All of them are really good. I recommend every single one of them. Hell, I recommend Cyberpunk Edgerunners before I recommend the game that it's based off of.
Which is funny because the game is actually excellent now.
Well, to some people.
It is. It genuinely is. They've done shit tons of updates. It's
I'm
amazing.
not debating the fact that technically it's certainly better than when it first launched, because the launch was a shit show. I'm saying that I don't resonate at all with the story of the game.
Yeah, not for everyone.
Shit! I got a pink one. I gotta concentrate real quick. Oh fuck.
Okay. What's a purple one?
Purple is hold on. I gotta really concentrate to get this goddamn pink one. Oh my god.
This man's fighting.
There we go. I got it. I got a 3-headed salmon. Look, it's got 3 heads.
What the fuck, yo? Yo, what is that?
That's a seahorse.
No, not mine. Yours.
Oh, it's a three-headed salmon.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking weird. Got a fucking mutant.
Going back in time to hunt down the stingray. He doesn't want me to do this. Oh my god, are you like behind?
Nah, Steve wouldn't want you to hurt a stingray.
Hey,
even if he died.
it has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but there's something to be said for going out doing what you love. My dude got to go out in life doing what he loved, and I couldn't ask for a better way to go myself.
Yeah. And he's beloved all over the world.
Now, these next two are obviously much more recent, so I mean, it's really hard to tell just how well that these picks will hold up over the years, but I'll go over them anyway. In 2023, we had a bunch of things that were either nominated or at least talked about being nominated. We chose as our anime of the year Vinland Saga Season 2.
Based. Absolutely based.
I will never understand the people who watch that and say it's not as good as the first season, because I mean I know why they say it, because there's not as much action. It's like that's not the point of the story, my dude.
You have to remember, most of these people don't have basic literacy comprehension, so I don't count their opinion for shit. Ladies and gentlemen, just remember, if you doubt this choice, I have no enemies. My God, what a line, what a beat drop.
Yeah, that's a hell of a line. I struggle to find a reason to quote it and not sound cringe.
I embrace my cringe.
But yeah, but I mean, again, this is another year where we were spoiled for choice. We had Pluto, which is one of the greatest manga adaptations I've ever watched in my life. Again, more people should watch it because clearly they haven't. The second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. The second season of Spy X Family. The first season of Oshinoko. The first season of Hell's Paradise. And then I also wrote down two things that I would probably want to put in the running, or at least talk about putting in the running, for things that kind of came out of nowhere but surprised us. The first being Zom 100, which I think none of us went into that expecting it to be as good as it was.
Nope.
And then another one, this is kind of a personal pick for me. Even though it ends on a cliffhanger and there still isn't a second season as of the time of us doing this, Heavenly Delusion.
Oh man, I'm not touching that one again. Nope.
I know a lot of people hate the fact that it ends on a cliffhanger, and I mean, it definitely sullies the enjoyment of it, especially if there's never going to be a second season. I live in hope, though. In the same way I live in cope for a second season of No Game No Life. Never gonna happen, though.
Nope, not at all.
And then we get to 2024. It was an obvious choice. It was a unanimous choice. It was Free Run Season 1.
Yeah, that not only was it obvious and unanimous, it is the only anime so far to ever get a 10 out of 10 from all of ACAD.
Yeah. For all the anime that we reviewed over the years, whether they be in Spoiler Cast or Monthly Dumbs or whatever, it is the only... Oh, you found out how to do your pet. Oh, I should have my pet out.
I just got to level 5.
Look at my pet. It's behind you. I forgot to put it out. Yeah, your pet will actually catch fish for you. And you can level it up.
That's cool.
You can level it up as you level up.
Anyway, yeah, no, Free Run is our only 10 out of 10, and we genuinely stand by that choice. It was a good year for anime, don't get me wrong, but Free Run took the cake easy, no contest.
Fuck, I got another pink one. God damn it. Oh, shit.
God damn. And your weird mutant fish. While you do that, I'll,
There we go. Another three-headed salmon. Let's go.
And it's funny, because 24 had some excellent. I mean, absolutely excellent anime.
Oh,
We had
first season of Solo Leveling.
First season of Solo Leveling, Dungeon Meshi. Holy shit. Mashal, which I wouldn't say is anime of the year material, but it is
very enjoyable.
Notable material because of how enjoyable it is.
Hey,
and
welcome to the stream.
Definitely a personal nominee from me, The Dangerous in My Heart Season 2. Oh my god.
I still need to watch the first season of that.
And it's one of those anime and manga that I keep crowing about. And like you guys know, when I'm constantly crowing about something, I like, not to toot my own horn, but like I have something that I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, Oshinoko season 2, Mushoku Tensei season 2, Apothecary Diaries season 1, the Spice and Wolf remake, which is my own like personal, like, oh my god, I could not believe we were getting that. Yeah, Windbreaker, that was good too. Kaiju number 8.
Seventh Prince.
Oh god, please never again.
Konosuba season 3.
Yeah, I mean, we there was some great stuff to choose from, but you know, Free Run was the obvious choice, 100%.
It was the obvious winner. It was the only winner. But man, what a strong year. And oh my god, I forgot this was in 24.
What?
Makane, Too Many Losing Heroines.
Oh, yes, that was 2024.
Yeah, that was, oh my god. And I still love it. I read the Too Many Losing Heroines is the anime that got me to start reading light novels finally. Like I've been meaning to for a long time, but like,
that is an accomplishment right there.
Yeah. Like literally for years after, I don't know, God knows how long after John's been yelling at everyone to read the Overlord light novels, like it was Too Many Losing Heroines.
Honestly, you
all
should.
Things that made me start.
John is right. You should.
I will. I definitely will. It's on the list.
But yeah, I mean, I think that with the exception of maybe 2 years, maybe 3, I think we've picked some pretty good anime of the year choices since 2015.
So do I.
I think the ones that I would change. The ones that I would change, I think I would change out 2015's. I would say Death Parade instead of One Punch Man Season 1. 2016, I think I would say Rakugo Shinju Season 1. And then I think for 2019, as good as the first season of Demon Slayer was, I think I would go with Vinland Saga Season 1.
It's funny. All those choices are based on writing.
Yes, they are, 100%.
And the funny thing about it is, like, that in the end, that's what matters more. Like, is how good is the writing?
I mean, I can look
compared to everything else.
I can look at our choices over the years for anime of the year, and like most of them, I will say, have really good writing, and that's kind of the thing. I mean, yeah, we can certainly enjoy an anime because it has good animation or good art, but ultimately, writing is where we get most of our enjoyment from.
It's where the hook is. It's what catches us.
And it's certainly not to say that you can't enjoy an anime that's just dumb fun. I know I certainly have.
Hell, I still do. I love watching trash isekai.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a favorite pastime of mine.
I mean, I like watching Yashike or slice of life stuff, and a lot of that's kind of just the same stuff over and over, but it is different strokes for different folks. But yeah, that is I wanted to do this for our 10th anniversary episode last year, but we never got around to it. So now that we're finally doing WTFs again, I thought it'd be a fine opportunity to do that.
And you know what? I enjoyed this. Thank you for bringing this idea up, Alex.
I had to go through a lot of old stuff to find all that information, but it was worth it.
I think it was a good trip down memory lane.
Yeah. Speaking
of trips, though, I have to pee.
Oh, well, please, go pee.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I will stay here and entertain. I hope everyone is having a great evening, great afternoon, good morning, wherever it is, wherever you happen to be. If you are liking what you are seeing, I highly encourage you to like this stream. Whether you are watching it live now or whether you are watching the VOD after the fact, please subscribe if you have not already. It would really, really help us out. And of course, if anything strikes your fancy while you're watching this, whether it's something funny or something you think is meme-worthy or clip-worthy, put the timestamp down below in the comments or in the chat if you're watching live. It really helps us out. I know Watch Note is away. Something else I can say. It's something he and I have talked about doing. Back a long time ago on the podcast, we still do season previews, and we intend to keep doing that before each new season starts. But something we used to do and we stopped doing was doing like season wrap-ups to talk about the things that we watched that maybe they weren't worthy of a spoiler cast on their own, but we still wanted to talk about them for good or for bad, and we're thinking about maybe bringing that back at the end of each season, talking about some of the things that we watched and whether we thought they were good, bad, why we thought they were good or bad, whether people should watch it, and just doing like a little score. So basically they'd be like an episode of small, not necessarily spoiler casts, but sort of mini reviews of a bunch of different things all in one place. So we think at the end of the spring season, which is currently airing, we are going to try that out. So let us know what you think of that idea, if you think it's good, if you think it's bad. Oh, I hear you're back. I think you're back. I heard him.
I have returned.
Very well, very well, very well. So, since we're kind of done with that little portion of the WTF, I was going to turn it over to you, because I know over the last 3 months or so, a lot has happened that you wanted to talk about.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been a couple of months.
It's been a while.
Yeah, folks, hi, how are you? What have you guys been up to? I've been up to a good amount of bullshit. It's been fun.
Some of it we've seen in our Discord server, which you can join down below.
Yes.
Self-plug, let's go.
Frequently.
Ooh, I found a gay albacore tuna. Very nice.
Very pretty. No, so I've been going to conventions, of course. I went to MagFest, Katsucon, and AwesomeCon this year so far. Yeah. And that was within a 2-month period, actually.
You're vacationing like I am.
Yeah, fun times. Very drunk times. Lots of shenanigans.
I mean, listen, that's par for the course. If you go to a convention and there's no alcohol, did a convention even happen?
That's not Alex telling you to be an alcoholic. It is an option, though.
Gamers, please open your Rockstar energy drinks and let's fucking game!
That's all I got to say about that.
All right, but no, lots of fun at those conventions. I have spent. I don't want to talk about it, but like, at least over 1K in art alone.
You sad man. Same though.
I love art. And I will support artists to the end of my life.
I mean, to be fair, you supported an artist in the making of this episode, because if you look at the thumbnail art, you commissioned an artist to make that. So yes.
To be fair, it was a mad idea of both him and I. So.
It was definitely a mad idea. You got that part right.
Big shout out to Borb.
Yeah, he makes really good art. He does a lot of art for us. In fact, all of the emotes you see in our Discord server, well, I can't say all anymore because I think there's like one or two that were made by somebody else now, but like 99% of the emotes in our Discord server, which you can join, they are made by him. And they have a way of making their way onto the thumbnails.
Yes, they do. Thank God for that. But no, so I've bought a lot of art. I still haven't put them up, but like really good stuff. I genuinely love it. Let's see, what else? Alex, how about you tell me something you've been up to?
Well,
Go
in the
back and forth?
same vein of taking some time off and doing stuff for myself, those of you who are in our Discord server will know this already, but I basically went on vacation for a month throughout the month of February.
Legitimately an entire month.
I mean, there was a span of like about 6 days where I was home, but then I went right back on vacation again. So something I've done
Here's
a lot
my
of.
question. Did you work in those 6 days, or did
Yes,
you just...
I worked all 6 of those days.
And then straight back to vacation.
And then straight back to vacation. But yeah, so something that I've talked about a lot over the years is for vacations, I have gone on a lot of cruises. I really like it. It's sort of an idiot-proof way to go on vacation. And it just so happened that there were 2 cruises, more or less back-to-back, like with a week gap in between them. That I could take in the month of February that were really, really cheap. I mean, relatively cheap for me. I know that when you say that, someone will look at like a $300 price to get on and say, that's expensive. It's like, yeah, I get it. It's relatively
Everyone's
cheap.
financial situation is different, so...
Yeah. But the first one was a 14-day cruise, and then the second one was a 5-day cruise.
What were you doing all that time? Tell us.
So the first cruise I went on, which is the longer one, basically did an entire like circle around the Caribbean. We went to we went to Cayman Islands, Costa Rica, Panama, Aruba, Curacao, and Amber Cove, which is in the Dominican Republic.
That sounds really dope. Did you actually get off on those destinations and go explore?
The only one I didn't get off on was Cayman Islands because like there's really nothing there. It's literally a tax haven. That's all it is. There's some nice.
You could have set up a tax haven over there for yourself.
I mean, there's some nice beaches.
Allegedly.
There's some nice beaches there, but nothing worth getting off the ship for, in my opinion. But that's what I did for like the whole month. And then the other one, the 5-dayer, was just a really quick Bahamas cruise. We went to 3 different places in the Bahamas.
No, that sounds pretty fun still, though. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I will say it was a very unique situation for me because, like, over the years, I've been cruising either with my parents or by myself since I was like, I want to say 10 years old. And I am in my mid-30s now. I don't like to talk about that, but I am. I forgot where I was going with this whole sentence.
I'm waiting.
So all those cruises that I've taken over the years, a lot of them typically were around holidays, especially when I was still in school, like high school, college, just because I was already off anyway. So it just made going on a cruise around that time easier. So I've done like a Christmas cruise. I've done Easter cruises, New Year's cruise, 4th of July, all kinds of different holiday cruises. Last year I got to go on a Halloween cruise for the first time in a long time, and that was really fun. Halloween on a cruise ship is really fun. People do bring outfits to dress up in. They do have a thing set up for kids to go trick-or-treating on the ship, so that's pretty cool. But the first one I went on in February coincided with the Super Bowl. And I love American football. I like watching American football. I know John was really invested because the the Seattle Seahawks were in the Super Bowl, and they did end up winning. But it was the first time I'd ever done that, and they go all out for the Super Bowl on a cruise ship, and it was really, really fun. They set up a giant screen in the main theater, and you basically had like drink service and stuff in the theater. It was really, really nice. I got very, very drunk. And then after
how big is this theater?
After the Super Bowl, we went bar hopping around the ship, and I got even more drunk.
Jesus Christ. How'd you make it back to your room, actually? That's the more question.
Very carefully. By grabbing the walls and hoping and praying for the best.
Oh, God.
Listen, I do a lot of drinking on this ship. I do a lot of drinking in general. I'm not an alcoholic, I promise.
On cruise especially, you have fun.
Oh, yeah. Always get the drink package.
Let's check Discord real quick.
Oh, did someone send me a message?
No, I was just checking something that I got.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, back to me. Let's see, what else did I do?
Hmm.
I went to a wedding. That was really fun. Two of my
Nice.
friends got married.
Ooh.
It was a beautiful wedding and super happy. I fucking cried.
Very nice.
It was. I mean, you know.
Is it anyone I know?
Actually, yes.
I'm assuming it's someone that I've met at Otakon then.
Yes, it is. It's. Do you remember my friend John? By chance, long hair.
Yes. Yes, I know long hair
Yeah.
John.
Yes. He and his fiance finally actually got married. Laura. Yeah.
Okay,
Big
yeah, I've
shout
met
out to
them.
John and Laura.
I met them at Otakon. I don't think it was last year, but it was the year before. I think.
They were at both, I think.
They may have been, but I think I met them at the one in 2024, not 2025. I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that, but
Yeah. But yeah, still. They got married. It was a great wedding, great venue.
open bar.
Just great time overall. Yes.
Nice.
Yes, it was.
Listen, all I got to say is if you're going to have a wedding and not have an open bar, I will not be showing up.
Chill out. Relax.
I'm serious.
Not the booze. Jesus Christ, calm down. But yeah, great time. First time I've been to a wedding in my I want to say
In your life?
No, adult life.
Oh.
For my friends. I've been to weddings before.
I'm going to say, like, when I was a kid, my parents used to drag me to weddings. It's like, oh, God. As a kid, like, you know, as an adult, it's like, you know, whatever. Sure, I'll go if someone invites me. But especially if it's a friend that's inviting me. But, like, as a kid, why would you invite a kid to a wedding, especially if it's someone that they don't know? Jesus Christ.
No, it's super boring. Like, weddings aren't for kids. They don't give a shit. Like, that's just the reality of it. But yeah, no, great time. Super happy for them, and just I did that. That was an experience. Now I'm like, kind of want to see more of my friends get married because like I want to see them happy, obviously. But like,
Well, yeah.
great weddings.
Generally, people aren't getting married because they hate each other.
Generally.
You know, some people are just a little weird like that. Yeah, some people get married for a green card. What can I say?
I allegedly know someone who did that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
For legal purposes, no. But for anecdotal reasons, sure.
Let's see what else. Other than that, I've been taking a lot of time to spend time with my actual friends in the last couple of months since we did our previous.
What? You have friends?
stream.
No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck off. Yes. I do.
No, yeah, I kid, but it is becoming like an almost rarity where people have friends in real life that they hang out with.
Isn't that sad?
I mean,
Like,
it is
holy
sad, but
shit.
I think it's also kind of the world that we live in now. Like everything is online, even friendships. Think about how many people today don't even meet people, like the people that they end up with, whether it's boyfriends and girlfriends or fiancés or spouses. Think about how many of them meet online, either through dating sites or through social media or through content creation.
Which is perfectly fine, don't get me wrong, to meet people that way, but like to never hang out at all IRL sometime, somehow, I think that's a shame.
Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, like I think all of us on the podcast over the years, we became friends because of the way we met online. But at least we did all find a way to hang out in person from time to time.
Yep, there are only four people that I still have yet to meet, and I absolutely want to meet them sometime.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe it'll happen one day. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, yeah, that's sad that people don't have, even if they're not friends, even if they're like members of your extended family that you just hang out with as friends. There's so few people do that anymore.
Yeah, it's like online is fine and all, but for me personally, at least, I have to maintain that physical relationship because it matters to me to actually spend time with people, to joke around, to catch up. Just everything that happens in person matters so much more to me than through a text chat.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue that it is nice to just talk to people, whether it's through like text or through or through voice calls, like you and I are doing right now, basically.
Yeah.
But also, I just realized something. Give me 1 second. Boop.
Okay.
I just realized that the chat overlay is actually hanging off the edge of the screen. Whoops.
Oopsie daisy.
Whoopsies. No.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Oopsies. I just love the fact that all I gotta do is make weird voices and it makes you piss your pants.
That's stupid.
Reggie.
Goddamn, I'm trying to drink, you asshole.
But no, I mean, I think it's good to do that, but I don't think it's as fulfilling socializing with people that way as it is when they're like in the room with you, where you can see them, where you're looking each other in the eye. To me, I find that more emotionally fulfilling.
It is more emotionally fulfilling, but I think it's also a basic psychological fact of like talking to someone online where you're not there versus you're actually interacting with a human being, and you can form a connection that you simply can't online.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Yeah, and I think there's layers to it as well. Like I feel like that just sending a text, like an onion, or ogres, they're like onions. Shrek is going back in theaters, by the way. I'm really excited about that.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah, May 14th, I believe it is this year, for the 25th anniversary.
Aw, shit, here we go again.
Yeah. But I do think there's layers to it. Like sending a text message to people, like that's kind of the lowest level you can get because it's the most impersonal kind of, interaction, in my opinion. And then just above that, you've got like a voice call where you don't actually see the person, but you do hear their voice. And then just above that is a video call. And then above that is actually like being in the same room with them, like seeing them.
Yeah, massive differences, and all of it adds up eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I've been doing a lot of that, and I've genuinely been enjoying have him do that. I didn't. So to go a little bit behind the scenes, podcast wise, like because of how busy we've been, any of us really didn't get to do those kinds of things as much as we would like to. So getting to spend time with friends and family so much more again, making plans with them, knowing I don't have to necessarily schedule around other things for a little while at least, really helped me a lot and really blossomed my relationships in ways I didn't expect.
It honestly will. So the funny thing is, like, you know, we've been doing ACAD for over 10 years now. And I'm obviously I've had the chance to meet and talk to a lot of people, you know, through our community stuff, through social media. And there's a lot of people, like, I enjoy having them in our community. I enjoy having them around. I'm glad that they're here. I'm glad that they like our content. I'm glad that they interact in our community for sure. But then there's another group of people that it's like, I feel like I've developed, I mean, not just the people on the podcast, because I think this is true of them too, but I've developed some really deep bonds with a few of them, especially the ones that I've actually had a chance to meet in person. And like, it's one of the things I'm very, very grateful for. I kind of touched on this during our 10th anniversary stream, but I think it's worth rehashing. It's like, you never know where some of the best friendships or relationships you'll ever have in your life will start from. And so, like, when you meet someone new, I view it as a chance. Like, this person could just be someone fleeting that I meet for a few minutes and then they're never in my life again. Or who knows? It could be the one. It could be the person that I want to be with for the rest of my life. You never know.
Yeah, you genuinely never know. And here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. Everyone has an impact on your life, no matter how big or how small. Every single person, every single social connection you make matters. It all adds up to something, end of the day.
Yep. So don't take any of that for granted, because, like, if you ever have a moment in your life where you have none of that, it's a very lonely feeling.
Yeah, it is. And to speak personally, I've gone through very brief periods of my own choosing.
Like a little bit of self-isolation.
Yes, and like it was fully on me. It wasn't as if I was being punished or anything. I was doing it to myself.
Yeah,
but like it is very isolating. It is not fun. It's good to have some social connections here and there.
Yeah.
At the very least.
And it is also good to have, like, your alone time, right? It's good to have time to yourself, because, like, constantly socializing or constantly interacting with people can be draining. Even for people who are, like, extroverts, that can be, you know, socially and psychologically draining. So I think everyone needs their alone time. The problem is that you can't become super comfortable being completely alone all the time, because that is ruinous to your mental health.
It genuinely is. Luckily, I've stopped myself from doing that too often.
It is really easy to fall into that cycle too. Like, I've had moments in my life that have been like that. Like, thankfully, I reached a point where it's like, okay, I can recognize the signs this is happening. I need to reach out to someone and just talk to them about anything.
Yeah, it's not even that complicated. Just like talk to someone about literally anything. But that's just a now and then thing. Anyways, all the rambling aside, what I've been trying to say is, what I've been trying to say is, I've been socializing a lot more, and I've genuinely enjoyed myself doing that. Oh shit! I've been to a rave for the first time.
Oh shit! Did you take some Molly?
No comment.
Oh, you had a good time.
I'm a goody two shoes. I don't do drugs. That's just how I am. I'll drink, but I don't do drugs.
Oh, you'll drink. I've seen you throw some back. You will definitely drink.
Yeah. And it's funny, I didn't even end up drunk that night. It was I'm
Man.
sure she'll forgive me for saying this. We went out to the rave to it was a sexy nerd rave.
Oh.
We went out to celebrate my friend's birthday, and she she pre-gamed, all of us pre-gamed at the apartment before we went into DC, and she ended up getting white girl wasted.
Oh my
at
God.
the club.
There's wasted
great.
and then there's white people wasted, and there's very different things, let me tell you.
And she was gone. I mean, the whole squad had to rally and be like, all right, we're done for the night.
Okay,
Like,
that's a
luckily,
good question. Orc has a question. Sexy nerd rave. So does that mean that that was the theme of the rave, or that was the caliber of people that were there?
Yes. Yes
Okay.
to both.
Okay. So
There
there
were
were a
both
lot of
very
awkward people
sexy
there
people.
who were not doing drugs. I got you.
There were a couple of people that were definitely doing drugs, let me tell you. It's DC.
Well,
There are
okay.
people on drugs. What the-
Oh, you got an Easter basket. Yeah, they have the
Oh.
Easter event going on right now. You can find like Easter eggs hidden throughout the world here, and you can turn those in for over at the lighthouse over there. If you see there's like eggs, like big ass Easter eggs set up over there, you can turn those eggs in for like little rewards.
Oh, cool.
This the boat that I'm in has the little green stuff with it. That's the one of the rewards I got for the St. Patrick's Day event.
Oh, it's pretty cool, actually. But yeah, no, like
This is not Florida
it-
Man
it was-
wasted.
it was that's meth, buddy.
That's called fentanyl.
and fentanyl. Actually, yeah, you're right.
That's just called being on fent. How was the rave though?
No, the rave was fun, and no, there was a genuinely good amount of sexy nerds over there, but the theme was also sexy nerd rave. So like you heard a lot of, not a lot, a decent amount of nerd music in the rave as well. That was remixed, so that was decent. Honestly, we this is gonna be nerdy. We actually complain about the music.
Oh my
afterwards
God.
because they played a bunch of generic like 2000s pop songs, and we were just like, yo, what the fuck, we're here for a sexy nerd rave, not generic pop songs from our childhood. And that's a valid complaint, I would say.
No EDM.
Like, yo.
So no E EDM.
No EDMs, unfortunately. Like, nerdy stuff, yes. EDM, nah.
Did you lose your wallet?
There's a difference. Wait, what?
I found your wallet.
Oh, that is...
It's a
that
lost
actually
wallet.
is. Only lost my wallet once. That was
You know
unfortunate.
what? It wouldn't be a grouping of definitely not autistic nerds if there wasn't someone going, actually, this isn't really nerd music.
I mean, come on. You call it a sexy nerd rave, and then you play generic fucking pop songs from the 2000s.
Can I
Yeah,
say,
like, yes, we're millennials, and that's our exact demographic. That's the songs to play. Sure, but we're here for nerd music. Like, come on, fucking play the
What?
nerd shit.
So what is nerd music? Like, I'm genuinely curious. As a nerd, I don't know what you mean when you say nerd music.
God, how do I explain nerd? So, like,
I mean, do you listen to the Hell March? Is that nerd music?
think any of the any techno songs, any dubstep songs, any weeb songs, any
I no.
game songs.
I gotta push back on that one because I feel like weeb music is its own thing. You can't necessarily just lump that into nerd music because not all
It is
nerds
its
are anime
own thing,
fans.
but it overlaps. I don't think you can argue against the fact that it overlaps.
Oh, there's definitely overlap for sure. It's not considered a rave if there's no EDM. I mean, that might be a good point.
Is your calling Skrillex nerd music?
I haven't.
I'm not sure how I can respond to that.
Skrillex is not nerd music. Fuck you. I refuse. I refuse to believe that Skrillex is in any way nerd music.
It kinda is.
I'm getting in the car now. Are you gonna play Skrillex?
No, that means he's coming over to beat the shit out of me.
I think video games, movie soundtracks are more nerd music. That's kind of more what I think of. But then I also think of like actual nerd music, like what was the guy's name? The professor dude that made music. He made like the Element song. Tom Lehrer. All the music that he made, like that was nerd music.
I will have to look that up later.
You ever heard the Element song? There is antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, uranium.
Yes.
That's Tom Lehrer.
Oh.
He did a bunch of songs like that had like an intellectual bent to them. VTubers, game soundtracks, pixel tracks. That's also kind of what comes to mind when I think of like nerd music. Jesus Christ, not necessarily the VTuber stuff, but definitely like pixel, 8-bit tracks, video game soundtracks, like that kind of tracks.
That's absolutely like that's 100% for certain nerd music. But yeah, like for example, when they finally played some Persona music, that's when we fucking went down. We were like, holy fuck, let's go.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was an interesting experience. I actually do want to go back and do some more raves now because that was genuinely fun.
Just be careful because you will end up at one that's gonna very high pressure you to do drugs.
I have more than enough willpower. I'm fine.
Well, to be fair,
Shit,
you're not
in
as
our chat is offers me drugs almost every time we hang out. But you were saying,
I was gonna say, like, at your age, if you haven't gotten hooked on drugs now, you probably are good. He doesn't need permission to do drugs. He doesn't need pressure to do drugs. He has my influence. That I believe. Hey, you know what? In all fairness, alcohol is a drug.
It is, technically speaking. Hey, Alex.
What? A crab.
Honey.
Stop.
For those who don't know, that means crab in Japanese.
Yeah, but not sounding like that.
No. Close enough.
Actually, you know what? I'll tell you exactly what I think of when I hear nerd music, and this goes back to what he said about VTubers. There. That's nerd music. I don't know how long this is gonna go on for.
Your weird e-girls and their weird covers.
I genuinely don't know how long this is gonna go for.
It's still going.
But this is nerd music. I have decided. There we go.
Alex, how do I level stuff up in this game? Do I have to, like, sell stuff?
So you can, yes. That's how you're going to need to purchase new rods. You can also find new rods through, like, quests and stuff. But if you go... You can also level up your pet. What level are you at?
7 now.
So if you hit B, and you bring up your menu, and you go to Auto Pet, which should be in the top left...
Yep.
There's where you can upgrade. So you can choose what to upgrade. Max weight, luck, catch speed, and capacity.
What do you recommend?
Well, if you do catch speed, it's going to catch more fish for you in less amount of time. I would probably start out by doing catch speed, and once you do that a couple of times, then capacity, and then I would start doing weight and luck.
Okay.
The two I would probably max out first are catch speed and weight. I think luck goes all the way to 100, if I'm not mistaken, so it takes a long time to level that up. Just remember that once it hits that capacity, it does not catch any more fish for you, so you have to actually collect the fish from the pet. And you just do that by interacting with it.
Oh, you have to actually interact with it.
Yeah, if you just look at it, it'll come up with a little prompt that says left mouse button to collect. All you have to do is while you're aiming at it, hit that left mouse button, and it collects the fish for you.
I guess I must have done it.
And it goes into your inventory. But yeah, do you want to go sell the fish that you already have?
Sure.
All right.
Mantis ship when they see a crab. Falcon!
Yeah.
Pah!
You're going to want to sit down.
Right.
There you go.
Yep.
And you can just leave your pet there. It's fine. Because if you try and place it again, it'll automatically spawn next to you.
So what have you been up to other than the cruise?
So not a whole lot. So for a lot of January, I was very sick. We are here. So I didn't do a whole lot in January, and then when I came back from the second cruise I went on, I hurt my back. So I couldn't go out and do much until that healed up. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I jumped off the dock by accident.
All right, so if you come follow me. By the way, if you fish here, this is freshwater, so this is the only place you can... Well, there are other places, but you can catch freshwater fish here.
Fancy.
Yes. Up on top of the hill. Also, I hate the fact that it lets you interact with these doors, but it does absolutely nothing. I hate that so much.
You get to hear a door sound. That's
so this is in the beginning island here. This is where you can buy some upgraded rods and bobbers. Over here,
ooh,
where I'm
crap.
at.
Earn it.
Yeah, and there are each day there's new bounties. So these I think are all purple and green. I think that are going to be here, and if you turn them in for their rewards, it's worth more than if you sell them regularly. So yeah, if you click on each one, it'll tell you how much it is and its stats. Each rod that you get has different stats, so you want to take a note of that. Then there's also over here, there's new bobbers and new lines. Those also add to your stats. Oh, I'll take that egg, thank you. I'll go turn in my bounties. I do not have a hogfish. Fuck you. Also, if you talk to the people on the island, they talk like Animal Crossing characters.
I was about to say, because I saw this guy, I'm like, Tom Nook?
Yeah.
Let's see. How does this compare to my current rod?
I don't know. Look down and see what you got.
Oh, it's at minus stats. Jesus.
Boop.
Oh, starting off with the toy rod it is.
Oop. Oh. There we go. Ooh, butterflies. And so there are other ways to get new equipment. You can also there's some quests in the game that you can do, but I'll let you do that on your own time.
Sure.
And they're constantly doing events, so that's cool.
How'd you end up coming across this game anyway?
Ida told me about it.
Just
If you want
one
to
day all of
sell
a
the
sudden,
other
hey,
fish that
motherfucker,
you,
we're...
if you want to sell the other fish that you have, you can talk to him, and then you'll have to crouch down to look at the computer screen.
How do you crouch?
C.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, look at that booty. Oh shit. See, originally before we started the stream, Chinoda had an avatar that was Milim from Slime Tensei, and showing a lot of skin. I decided, for the sake of the stream, not to do that.
Brain was right there when I when I was well, he was the one who showed me how to get them, so
And by the way, for anyone who is wondering, who am I right now? Who am I? Why am I here? Boop. I am, of course, the one and only Nino Mai Inanis. Lovely. Oops. How do I turn the mirror off? Personal mirror off. There we go.
oh, now I'm curious. Hold on.
What were you doing? Oh,
Look at me real quick. I just
Yes.
want to see myself on.
yes, I see your big boobas. Pow, pow.
No, not that.
Oh, yes,
see.
you are waving.
Okay, cool. It does work. I
Also,
wonder-
you should see my my title up above my head.
Yes,
I also
yes,
I also got that from the St. Patrick's Day event. Oh, we're gonna have a little hearty jig. Oh my God, your boobs are actually moving around. Very nice. We love you love to see it.
baby.
You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it.
Oh shit! It keeps going. How do I stop it?
The same way you started it.
Yep. I didn't realize it was a.
Oh, something else worth noting. If you come over here, see if there's one close by. I don't think so. All right. So you see the big rock sitting over there, right?
Rock. Yeah.
All right. I want to. Oh, also, I don't know if they've patched this out yet, or if it's supposed to be a feature. But if you sit on top of the water and hit jump, you go ridiculously high.
Huh. Yep.
So this rock over here, jump. You see this on the ground right here? This is scrap metal. You definitely want to collect those.
Okay.
Because you can take them over to this island I'm about to take you to and play a gotcha game with them.
God damn it! I thought I was done with gotcha games. Now you're taking me back
Never.
in.
Never.
Fucking garbage. I don't know why you would do this.
But yeah, going back to what we were talking about before, I over the last couple months, besides my vacation since the beginning of the year, I haven't had the opportunity to do a whole lot of stuff outside of like streaming. Which oh, speaking of which, I wanted to talk about something related to that. So
Alright.
about a month ago now, and I've been really like lax on finishing this. We're gonna go to this island over here, by the way. I'm gonna show you something really cool because it took me a long time to figure out this island was even over here. So about a month ago, I played through like the first roughly half of Star Trek Resurgence on stream, and I definitely am going to get back and finish the other half of the game for sure. But it was announced yesterday that it's going to get delisted from all, not just Steam, but all digital play stores, like digital game stores online.
I saw that talking about it in our Discord, which you
Yeah.
guys should definitely join because we talk about cool shit like this that's very topical.
Yes. That's like 4 times we've been able to self promote. I love it. But yeah, and that game's only been out for like 3.5 years. And the way they make it sound is if like they're not going to sell this game anymore. So they made an entire game to only sell it for 3.5 years. That's wild.
Which is insane to me because like any modern game, like if something like, or not even modern, any game within the past like 10 years, even 20, like all of gaming really, you think of something like that happening, everyone would be like, what the hell are you talking about? You're not selling it anymore because of licensing issues? Like, what?
And the issue is not that it didn't sell. It sold decently well. It wasn't like a smash hit or anything, but it sold well enough to like hold its own, and it definitely made money. But they literally just did not have the studio that made it did not have a license to sell it past like 3.5 years. I'm like, what the hell? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't understand how. Again, like there's behind the scenes.
Like maybe John can shed some
is
light onto why this is like
complicated.
a thing. Like maybe it's just really bad publishing. I don't know, but I mean I don't know if John could shed some light onto a legitimate reason why this is a good thing for a studio. But I'd love to talk to him about it. By the way, I want you to brace yourself for what you're about to see.
Okay, it has to be copyright stuff, right?
I don't know. They didn't really specify, but look at this right here around the bend. Oh,
yo, this is actually dope.
We are here.
All right.
So yeah, at each of the different like islands that you can get to, there are different kinds of fish that you can catch around those islands.
Oh.
Ooh, eggs. And how do I get to you? Oh, just gotta time it. Got it. Where you at? Oh, you're right behind me. Yes. So this is the gotcha game over here. By the way, this is the rod that I'm using. This is where you can get it at. It was $250,000.
Jesus.
Yeah. You get like each scrap metal is 1 spin on the gotcha. So I have 22.
Interesting.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh, and also you can win scrap metal from this.
So you can just get more rolls.
Yeah, it's basically a free spin. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Potion. I got a speed potion. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Relic piece. Big money, big money, big money, big money. 500 XP. I'll do the rest of those later. But yeah, that's what with the scrap metal. That's what you can do with them. So they are useful.
Is this a fucking cannon?
Yes. Because bitches love cannons.
Bitches do love cannons. Good for bitches, honestly.
But yeah, I don't understand the whole thing about licensing and all that shit. Like, it seems to be a lose-lose situation, at least in this particular instance, because the studio that made the game is now no longer going to be making money off of it. Whoever published it, and I don't know if it was self-published. I'd have to go and check that. I mean, obviously they're not going to be making any money.
I'd be very surprised if it was self-published. Honestly.
I mean, I know the team that made it is a group of people that left or were former employees at Telltale Games. So I mean, and that is what Star Trek Resurgence is, basically just a Telltale-like game in the Star Trek universe. Also,
actually, yeah, now that I think about it, like, the DNA of it makes sense.
Jesus, this thing has a terrible turning radius. I don't know. It kind of pisses me off. I don't like this I don't like this model of like game publishing. It's not good. Ooh, egg. Pardon. Egg.
Oh, it remained. Go get it.
Oh shit. I mean, I'm not sitting here expecting like a perpetual license that's gonna last millions of years or anything, but you'd think it at least lasts more than 3.
No, 3's a ridiculously short amount of time.
Like I could almost I could understand it if the game sold very, very poorly and they were doing their best to like keep it in storefronts and hoping that maybe one day there'd be like an audience for the game. But from what I understand, the game sold pretty decently well.
And if it sold decently well, like what the hell?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
What metric are they basing it off of? Like, was there a deal? Was there truly only a time limit? Like,
I feel like it was just maybe a really bad publishing contract. I don't know. Now, to be fair, there were physical copies of this game made, but they're already selling on eBay now for like $150.
That's wild. But at the same time, not really, because if it's being delisted and people still want to play it, like, of course, having the physical copy is, like, gonna be one of the best ways to retain it.
Look at those big ol' eggs.
I'm gonna make some eggs in the morning.
I'll take you over to the volcano.
Right. Alex, what do we talk about what we've been watching the past couple of weeks and all that?
Well, not much. I've been playing a lot of games. I got back into Skyrim recently.
Jesus Christ, again?
Well, so there's a reason for it. I've been talking about wanting to do another playthrough of Skyrim on stream, because it's been like, I think 5 or 6 years since the last time I did one. It's been a long time. And one of the things I wanted to do was do a heavily modded playthrough, because the first playthrough I did was mostly vanilla, only a few mods. And so I've been testing out a bunch of different mods to use on stream. So that's why I've gotten back into it.
Okay, fair enough. Do you know which mods you're thinking about running, or are you going to wait to reveal that later?
I mean, I'll probably reveal like a final mod list once I do the actual stream. But I just wanted to take you over here so you can see this. This is where you enchant things. So have you caught any of those relic pieces?
No.
You have no relic pieces. Normally you just catch them all the time. So if you do catch them, you bring them here, and you can enchant your rod, and there's a bunch of different effects you can have. And the enchantment you get is randomized. So anytime you, if you get an enchantment you don't like, you can just set it up with a new relic piece, and it'll do it again. I have 107 relic pieces? Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't have any relic pieces.
Well, anyway, this is where you would come to do that when you have them.
I have old relic pieces.
Oh, this is new. So you get a guaranteed legendary enchantment after you enchant 200 times. That's something they recently added. Okay, cool. But yeah, let's see, the gear I have. So the enchantment I have right now on my rod is Power Grip, which increases strength and expertise by 15.
Oh, Luck of the Chosen. Epic. I don't know what that means.
Oh, nice. Wait, how did you enchant it?
I click Sturdy Wooden Rod, Old Relic Piece, and click
Oh, that's what I asked, if you had any of the old relic pieces.
Oh. No, I thought I didn't, but, like, apparently I did.
Oh, maybe you actually start with them. When I started playing, you didn't start with any. Okay. So now, that's the enchantment you have on that rod now.
Cool.
So whatever the effect is, and if you go into your menu here and go into gear, and then click on your rod, it'll show up. It'll tell you what the actual.
Luck of the chosen. Big catch rate +10. Luck +100.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. My rod only has +150 for my like total rod stats, including my rod, line, and bobber. So that's really good on luck.
Cool. My first ever enchant was that. All right, sure.
Yeah. And then once you enchant 200 times, you're guaranteed to get a legendary enchantment. That's nice. Once you start fishing more and more, you'll start catching a lot of those old relic pieces. Now, you'll also occasionally catch like full relics. There's one that's like covered in moss, and then there's like an actual one that like glows and shit. I think those increase your chance of getting legendary enchantments like randomly.
Huh. All right.
That's
pretty cool, actually.
But yeah, going back to what I was talking about, I think I will do like a full mod list at some point. I'm also going to ask people in our Discord server in the community to suggest mods to play, but there's some that I definitely want to play with. The ones that I really want to have, I want to do some quest mods, like side quests and like other kind of quest mods.
Created quests and all that.
Yeah. Because like that is what's more like fun to me. Like I kind of want to do the Dig Author follower mod too, just because it'd be funny. But one of the ones that I'm playing with right now,
You need to get the mod. You need to get the Lusty Argonian maid mod.
I'm not doing any lewd mods because
Lusty Argonian maid, Alex.
I'm not doing any lewd mods because I can't do those on stream. But one of the ones I played with for a little bit here is Beyond Skyrim Bruma. And hopefully, eventually, they'll have all of Cyrodiil done. So that will be really cool. But Bruma...
Just to check, you said Bruma, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, for some reason, I heard Bruma and, like, my mind defaulted to Brumac. I'm like... Why the fuck is there Brumac in Skyrim? That's terrifying.
No. Bruma. It's a city in northern Cyrodiil from Oblivion.
Have you played the Oblivion remake by chance?
I have not, and I've wanted to. That also might be something I play on stream at some point.
I'm honestly surprised you haven't. Spooky
I don't
Island.
know. Huh?
No, the island we were going past. Spooky.
Oh, yeah, it's the swamp. So if you go in here, there's stuff that you can like. There's swamp fish and stuff that you can catch.
There's the gator grounds.
You can catch a gator.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh shit!
The hell is that?
It's a sparkling pool. So you'll see these things across the map from time to time. Sometimes they'll be like schools of fish, and so if you fish here, you're more apt to catch that kind of a fish, whatever it is. Sparkling pools mean that you're more likely to catch sparkling fish here.
Oh.
And so, like, you've seen the ones we've caught, like the rainbow, camo, void. Those add modifiers to the price of your fish when you sell them.
Oh. That's pretty cool. All right. All right. I gotta piss again. So give me a second.
Man, this dude be absolutely pissing all over himself here. What the hell?
I have been having soup and drinking, so like liquids.
He's at soup.
Soup.
Why? That is a thing that will never cease to be funny to me. Even though I know like how all of it goes, I will never cease to be entertained and amazed by the soup store bit. It is timeless, and I will not have anyone tell me it is not. Cottonmouth. We have those here where I live. But since he is gone and we are here alone, this is a great chance for me to tell you. If you like what you see, please do consider liking and subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Join our Discord server. It's linked down below. It is also pinned to the top of the chat or the bottom. I don't know where you're watching it at. I think that's at the top if you're on mobile. On the bottom if you're on desktop. You can also follow us in all the places that are linked down below in the chat. I got a snapping turtle. Hello. Hello, Stella Zoe. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you happen to be. You're wishing me a lovely day. I wish you a lovely day as well. Right now, we're just waiting for Chinoda to get back so we can finish up talking about what we're talking about.
Hey, Stella, wish you a lovely day as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome back.
I think I am getting progressively more,
Drunk?
shifty. Yes.
Whoa, Wiz, hold up. Whoa. Oh my god, she just left. Okay. This is what drinking does to a fucking weeaboo. Okay.
There are 2 eggs on top of this.
Hey, you know what they say, sometimes you gotta break a few eggs.
Oh, I love this flag. This is great.
What? Oh,
Come here.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yes, I know I know what you're talking about. You doing all right? Just a bit tired because of work? I think that's something that Chinoda can empathize with.
Yeah, I did work, then I came here.
And
it's
now you're
been
getting
a
tipsy.
time. And what better time than now to get tipsy, honestly.
Well, I mean, for you, it's like Friday.
It is my Friday. It's literally my Friday. Thursday and Friday is my weekend. So, this is literally my Friday. Right. We were talking about watching stuff. Okay, I have an entire goddamn list.
I know you've been watching a lot of anime from the last season.
I'm not even talking about anime. Yes, anime, but like not just anime. Let me pull up.
Oh my god, he has a list. The dude has a list. Everybody run.
The list, everybody. No. So, Daredevil season 2.
Oh.
Fuck me, excellent.
Isn't this technically season 3? Technically.
No, because this is Daredevil Born Again. So this is season 2.
But it is a continuation of the one from before, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. It is in fact a direct continuation.
That's what I thought.
Realistically, yes, this is shit. Is this season 3 or season 4? If you can count it that way.
Currently, you're watching JJK season 3 and Tokyo Revengers. Those are pretty good choices. I will say, if you like Tokyo Revengers, I highly recommend checking out Windbreaker.
Legit, yeah. Like Tokyo Revengers, good and all. Windbreakers, better.
Windbreaker is we've said it multiple times on the podcast now. Like it's a, not to say that Tokyo Revengers is inherently bad, but we kind of agree that Windbreaker is essentially Tokyo Revengers, but less time travel bullshit.
Time travel bullshit adds so much. Time travel, anything like just
That's
chill
a big
out with
catfish.
the time travel. It is not easy to do.
That's a big catfish. Holy shit.
Holy fuck. There's an anime that's airing that hella gay. Like we have lesbians and gays. The show is called Marriage.
Oh
Toxin.
yes, we talked about Marriage Toxin in our season preview. This is the one where John like broke my whole worldview when he told me the one person in that trailer is a guy. I'm like, holy shit. Okay, I gotta check this out now.
that immediately told us, okay, we're watching this.
Wait, no, it told
Oh.
me I'm watching it. I don't know what the fuck it said about anybody else.
You know exactly what it said to us too. No, I haven't started it yet. I've been meaning to, but like I just haven't felt like it. But probably tonight or tomorrow I'll start it, because like there's already been a couple of screenshots coming from it. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, this does look good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyways, as I was saying, actually, let me take a little drink.
Twinky twinky twink. You're planning to start Vinland Saga. You are in for a treat then. That is definitely one of my favorites over the last few years, for sure.
Oh Jesus, fuck!
Are you okay? All right. Don't drink it
They
all.
got the alcohol in the boba. I don't know how.
Wait, in
Oh
the
my
actual
God.
boba, like, pearls?
Yes.
That doesn't seem like it'd be great, but okay.
I think because they soaked it and it got in there. Oh, whoo, mama.
We were actually talking
you
about
doing?
Vinland Saga at the beginning of this stream. We were going over our picks from the previous years for Anime of the Year. Vinland Saga Season 2 was our Anime of the Year for 2023. Did I make my avatar? No. The person who made both of our avatars, our talking PNG avatars, is his name is Dino Bird of Doom. He is on Twitter. I believe it's also linked down below in the description of this. He is a member of our community. He does a lot of art for us.
The snapping turtle.
So if you are looking for a similar talking avatar, definitely hit him up. We have a couple of artists in our community who make stuff for us, who take commissions, and do a lot of really good work.
Yeah, we
So
have good artists. Please check
I
them
highly recommend joining our Discord server if you are not. Oh shit! If you are not already there, it's
You also
there's-
make avatars. Oh,
Oops.
and an animator?
Oh, nice. We there's also people in our Discords. Oh shit. There's people in our Discord server who I don't think we have any animators in our Discord server, at least not that I'm aware of. Although I think Burb has done some like minor animation stuff, but we have people, voice actors, who do voice work for, shall we say, lewd animations.
We'll call it spicy.
Spicy. I remember watching Vinland Saga with you, and you told me something I didn't know about Canute, that him more or less inventing value of land. Oh, about what's the word I'm looking for? Property value. Yes, he was one of the first like people in history to like understand like property should have genuine value beyond just the usefulness that it has to people. Oh shit.
Damn, Stella, that is actually really impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, feel free to join our Discord server. We have a couple of different channels where people can show off their stuff. Oh.
Yeah, no, seriously, if you want to like join our Discord, I'd love to see some of your stuff in there.
Oh, School of Lionfish.
Let's see.
What else
yeah,
have you
what
been
was I
watching?
saying? Yes. I already said what's it called? Season 2. Daredevil. Yeah.
Daredevil.
Yeah. Invincible season, whatever the hell season we're at now.
Yes. Let us pay all the money to celebrity voice actors and not on animation. Yes, I know this show.
And it really shows this season, especially some of the scenes where it's you can see the obvious. Okay, we can make a cut here. We can not show them do much stuff, or we can show the fight off screen, and it's done in a kind of a clever way, so I appreciate it. But at the same time, I'm like, guys, just holy shit, you didn't have to pay for actors necessarily for these voices. You could, I mean, voice actors are actors, so I'm wrong, but like they have
Yeah.
they're a lot more affordable. Let me say that. You still gotta pay them, but they're more
Yeah,
affordable.
and you still should, but you don't have to get like A-list actors to do your voices. I mean, I get it that that's a selling point and it's something that you can market. I get it, but you don't have to.
Yeah. But
And by and large, what are people going to remember? The fact that you had A-list celebrity that did an okay job voicing said character, or that you had really good animation in these scenes? Like, what are people going to remember more?
well, I know for one thing what it is. But anyway, that's been really good. Monarch season 2. So, do you know what that is at all?
That's
Okay?
the like IRL kaiju stuff, right?
Yes. It's the direct tie-in TV show done by Apple TV for the Godzilla universe that they have going on over here.
Yeah, I'm familiar with what it is. I haven't seen it though.
Yeah. It's not like the greatest show ever or anything like that, but like if you're a general fan of kaiju and all that, like it's a pretty fun show because like it explores some of the not the old Monarch, because like I don't know how much you're into Godzilla and that whole verse.
I mean, I like Godzilla. I mean, it's not something I think about all the time, but I mean, I loved Godzilla -1.
Oh, no, absolutely. I want to talk about that later, but we'll talk about it in a second.
Oh, have you seen the trailer for the new one coming out later this year?
Teaser. And no, we'll get to it. Chill out.
Okay,
Shut
okay.
the fuck up. No, so it's the old Monarch and the old Godzilla movies is different from like this iteration that's happening at the moment. They had obviously a whole universe, how the monsters came about, just like civilizations, aliens. That there was a whole universe set around way back in the day, based around the old movies. The new ones don't have all that. It is still being set up. There's still more going on, and I got frog.
Uh-huh.
And it's interesting because like this is a new iteration, this is a new vision. It's pretty cool how they're doing it. And Monarch, the TV show, this is actually the second season of it now, is exploring how the organization Monarch came about. And then this season, it's dealing with new kaiju problems, basically. I've only seen the first episode, so I need to watch the rest to find out what the fuck is going on. This takes place between specific movies, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, no, interesting show. I'm really digging it. That's the limits of not limits. Those are the IRL shows I'm watching. I've been wanting to watch the boys. Yeah, the boys. But I'm like,
Is that the final season, right?
It is at the final season, but like they did a spin-off. I say spin-off series sideshow a couple years ago, I want to say. And it actually does matter in terms of canon, like the order you watch it in.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to watch that. Like, there's that, then the previous season of The Boys. Like, there's a bunch of it I need to watch. So I need to get around to watching that, and I'm actually pretty interested because I have enjoyed the universe of The Boys and the story that goes on there. It's not like super complicated or anything. It's the boys, but like it's a fun show to watch. It's something fun to turn your brain off and watch. Yeah, and that's the IRL stuff. I don't think there's anything else I'm watching, IRL wise.
But I know you've been watching a shit ton of anime because you've been talking about it in our Discord server.
Alex, I've been watching a butt fuck ton of anime.
A butt fuck ton. That's more than a fuck ton.
Yes, it is. Freyren Season 2, we will be talking about tomorrow.
Yes.
So please join us here.
I did want to bring that up.
Same time.
I did want to bring that up before we actually ended, which I'm sure we're going to be ending here soon because I know you're probably tired as hell after work today.
I'm also very tipsy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I definitely wanted to bring that up. So Chinoda and I are going to be back on tomorrow night. We're doing a live stream spoiler cast of Free Season 2. So I do hope people will join us for that. We definitely have some things to say for sure.
And it has Kurt Russell and his son playing the same character. Yeah, yes, it does.
That's pretty cool.
It is actually pretty cool. Kurt Russell's a great character, or a great actor.
Great. He's a great character.
He's a great character IRL.
He's a great character IRL. Have you seen his work?
No, anime wise, you know what? Hold on, let me stop fishing so that.
Oh my
God
goodness.
damn it! What is this? Oh no, it's a red fish. What is red? Oh,
Red
fuck.
is
Oh,
you're
fuck.
gonna struggle.
Nope, it failed. Okay.
Speaking of, I just got one too.
Good luck. All right. JJK of the Culling Game Part 1.
Carrot fish.
Bro, goddamn. They really had fun with the animation and the everlasting propaganda of we must make Yuji suffer. Fucking peak.
Bro,
That
you say
boy
they had
is-
fun. It's Mappa. Those animators did not have fun.
No, the animators didn't have fun. They were suffering, but they were suffering for art. So it is what it is.
At least 3 of them
No, it's not
died.
great.
It's like that scene.
Wait, what?
It's like that scene from I think it's Return of the Jedi where it's Mon Mothma's like many Bothans died to bring us its information. And anytime a Mappa anime comes out, it's like many Mappa animators died to bring us this anime.
Jesus Christ, Alex. Oh, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Let's see what else. You made me completely lose track.
It's easy to do when you're tipsy.
Yes, it is. I've only watched one episode of the 3rd season of Oshinoko. There was a bunch of anime this season, so like some things I fell behind on or just didn't feel like getting around to, and eventually
I understand.
What am I trying? Yes, I fell behind. So
And sometimes
things
you
I
fall
have to
on your
catch up on.
behind.
Yes, I might do that later. Sentenced to be a hero. Holy shit. I didn't expect this to be as good as it turned out to be. Great story, damn good animation, fantastic characters, and the voice acting was
Is it really
top
that good?
here.
Because like
It is
the description of it when we were talking about it in the season preview just did not make it sound that interesting. So maybe it's just a problem with how it's like marketed.
I think so, because like once you watch it, you're like, yo, this is actually interesting, and like it's very shonen, but like in a fun way, in a wow, I want to watch this and have fun watching it. Like I would honestly recommend like giving it a couple episodes, Alex. I think you would like it.
I mean, I probably will. It's just I never imagined, because I heard people talking about it like all throughout the season while it was airing. It's like, man, I did not expect this to get the kind of traction it got.
and it's funny. It's because of the main cast that it did get that traction. Because the main cast, every single personality is someone that you enjoy, that you have fun with, and that you want to root for in one way or another. Like, let me give an example. There is this one guy called Norgel. He basically has delusions of him being the king, and
So he's a Chuny.
you're like, yeah, kind of, and he believes he's His Majesty, but you think he's like the joke character initially, but no. You watch him and you see like what he believes, what he stands for. You're like, you are my king. I believe in you. You root for him. You're like, yo, this is my fucking king. I love him. I will follow him to death. And this show beautifully puts that into perspective, and you want to root for these characters. And it's such a fun way that they do it. And oh my god, some of the twists and the turns they do in this show, you don't see coming, or if you do, watching it is such a beautiful slow motion tragedy that you can't help but enjoy it. I genuinely really enjoyed Sentence to Be a Hero. And oh my god, here's another thing. It's technically an isekai as well.
Oh shit!
Although
You're losing me. You're
realize
losing
it.
me.
No, here's the thing. One of them, and like this is kind of like spoilers, but also not really. So, one of the heroes that are sentenced, basically when you meet him, he's essentially a zombie that just does what he's told. You have to pick up on the fact that he's interacting with something. He's doing certain hand motions that if you watch any other isekai with menus and stuff, you'll be like, oh, I see what he's doing. But if you just see it as is, you're like, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he doing that all of a sudden? It's really fucking cool. He doesn't even have any voice lines. He just mumbles and groans. Like, he's genuinely like a zombie.
So he's kind of like Link.
Yeah, except like even worse. He's genuinely a side character. He's not even a main character. He's just the he's basically the attacker.
Have I ever had that rant on the podcast
lines.
before about how I think it's stupid that Link still doesn't have a voice?
Did you? No.
Oh, I had to have talked about this at some point over the years, because I think it's really stupid that Nintendo has not given Link like an actual voice outside of hit ha huh huh.
But like that's the point of it. You can put yourself in Link's shoes.
I hate voices of
POV.
protagonists so much.
It's not for everyone, so I don't blame you.
It's one of the few things I think that Bethesda did right in Fallout 4 was giving the protagonist a voice.
Yeah, make them a lot more of a character instead of a self-insert. That's the word I'm looking for. Self-insert. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's regardless. One day I'm gonna go into like a detailed rant on why I think that voice protagonists are stupid.
I love it. You and I are polar opposites.
That yeah, we are. You are absolutely right.
Alex, we are a lot more alike than you ever want to.
I refuse to ever admit anything remotely similar to that. You are wrong. You are lying. I denounce everything that's about to come out of your mouth.
Ah, goddamn! I gotta pee again soon.
Kill yourself.
No, You and I Are Polar Opposites is the anime that aired. It is a romance anime. super goddamn sweet. I fell in love instantly. The characters fantastic. The story's super cute. It's well, they did it in episode 1, so I'm not gonna say it's a super spoiler. They start dating in episode 1, so it's not a will they or won't they. No, like they
It's just
do.
a how will they?
Not even a how will they. It's like they straight up do start dating in episode 1.
No, but I mean, how will the dating go? I mean,
Oh, how will the relationship go?
yeah.
Well, it's not even that necessarily, because like they're happy with each other, and like that's the whole premise of the show. It's like more they're learning about each other and all that, but like it's a very positive anime. It's a very, you feel good watching this. You're having a fun time watching this. It's a good time.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I like that. It's sweet.
I can see
I
why
love
people
that.
would like that, especially if you're into romance anime.
Yeah. Like, and I like romance anime. I like romance. It's super cute. Speaking of romance, but the spicy version, Chain Soldier Season 2. Now,
Wait a minute. Is this the borderline hentai?
it is the borderline hentai, Alex.
Okay.
YouTube, we're going there.
Oh,
so
God.
Get ready.
YouTube, I
God,
disavow
fine.
whatever is about to come out of this man's mouth.
It gets even more. You know something I learned? Apparently, the anime is more spicy than the manga.
I can
when it
believe
comes
that.
to this.
I can believe
And
that.
I'm like, oh, I didn't know about that. But yeah, no, literally Change Soldier Season 2. It's about a dude, if you haven't seen season 1, it's about a dude who lives in a world where women can go to this other dimension, specific women that have powers. And there are these things called Shuki that they basically
Please.
kidnap humans to
Please.
kill and all that.
I'm sorry, I have a pink fish.
No, fair enough.
Ah,
Anyways, this
I caught the Easter bunny. Let's go.
holy shit! Congratulations!
I
You,
caught the fucking Easter bunny. I have all of the money in the world now. Fuck you. Your Easter is over. It's never coming
how
again.
much money is that?
I have no idea. I won't know until I try and sell it.
Right. But yeah, the main dude basically he ends up getting in with the girls because he follows one of the squad commanders, and she basically makes him a slave, and some pretty kinky situations happen. It's very fun to watch. It is very much don't watch with your parents anime.
Shinoda, please tell me you did not watch Interspecies Reviewers with your parents.
Oh God, no! I don't even talk to my parents.
Oh, that's...
No,
I really don't know where to go with that.
That's a lie. I actually talked to my dad. Let's see. Oh, another this was actually a pretty cute isekai. There was a cute girl in the hero's party, so I tried confessing to her.
That's a light novel
it's funny
title if ever I heard one.
It is a light novel title.
How'd I guess that?
But this guy's actually reincarnated as a demon, and he was part of the Demon Lord's forces.
Oh,
And like he was actually the strongest,
daring today, aren't
like
we?
even stronger than the Demon Lord. But he allowed them to go on because he ended up falling in love with the healer. Anyways, long story short, super cute. It's a whatever isekai, but like it's an enjoyable watch.
Okay.
Let's see. I know John talked about this to me because he read the light novel. Helmo, the hardcore gamer, dominates in another world with garbage balancing.
Did you hold on? Did you say Elmo?
Hell mode.
Oh, hell mode. I thought you said Elmo. Like, holy shit. Sesame Street has come a long way.
Like, yo, what's going on with Sesame Street? Where's the streets at now?
It's like the streets of Baltimore out here.
Oh, God, no. Baltimore's still worse.
And nothing of value was lost.
No, so Hell Mode was actually pretty entertaining, all things considered, because dude's living life hard mode, and it's a fun watch. Because
aren't all millennials living life on hard mode?
Not if you were born with the silver spoon.
It's true.
Yeah, and I'll just say, for those who you were, good for you. I'm happy for you. I'm not even gonna hate you, because you know what? Enjoy life.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Pretty much. The game's what's rigged, not the player. Let's see. Gay isekai.
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
To be fair, it's actually gay and not Yuri.
Oh. So it'd be yaoi.
Yeah, gay.
Now, is it yaoi or is it yaoi bait? Because there's a difference.
They literally have to sleep together for him to save his life.
Oh.
Yeah. It is yaoi. They don't show it, but like it is very much
heavily implied.
Oh yeah, like you start seeing them go into the night and fade to black. So when heavily implied, I mean like that is some tungsten heavy implied.
Can I just say, like, it amazes me how some people don't understand the cues that, shall we say, non-pornographic storytelling goes to when they want to like imply that sex was had. It just amazes me how many people don't get those cues. Because like, I'm totally just going off here.
Well, you have to realize a lot of people, unless it's directly spelled out to them, they don't understand subtext.
I mean,
they don't understand. Yeah.
Fair. This is a carrot with eyes. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
This is an actual carrot with eyes. Okay. Anyway, no. So like, there is a scene in the Monogatari series, right? And it takes place. I think it's after Valentine's Day, or maybe it's White Day. I can't remember. But anyway, there's that scene where Hitagi feeds Araragi the chocolate. And she's like, "Did you like it? Was it delicious?" And he's like, "Yeah, it was delicious." And then they talk for a little bit, and then she's like, they were talking about like going somewhere, and it's like, "Yeah, but we're not going anywhere, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Good." And then she pushes him down on the floor, and it's like, you know what that's supposed to be. But then it fades away, and it's like, you know what's implied by this, right?
Wow, that's not even implied. That's very much they about to have some fun.
They do. It's like, I was shocked to find out how many people who watched the Monogatari did not realize that scene is they fuck.
By the way, this is massive spoilers for me, but it doesn't surprise me.
I mean, it's not really. I mean, them being together is not a spoiler.
No, it's not.
Anything else anime-wise that you have watched, or is that about it?
No, just a couple more things. I'll run them through pretty quick, except for the last one, which I want to yap about a little bit. By the way, what I was talking about was Isekai of Office Worker, the Otherworld's books depend on the bean counter. That's the gay one that I was talking about. Here's another one. The Demon King's daughter is too kind. It's super simple, super cute. It's honest god and Iyashiki. It's just about the Demon King's lord, who's literally the personification of good, and it's just hilarious because like his second in command is basically trying to teach her how to be a demon, but like she's an absolute failure of a demon. The Demon King's daughter, that is. It's super cute, super fun show just because it's so goddamn cute. Basically, if you want some diabetes, watch that.
Okay.
Reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. Another isekai, but like the fun thing is like, dude's born as a dragon and he has to survive the world. It's genuinely a tough time. It's a good watch. It's a fun watch. Tis Time for Torture Princess Season 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it got a second season. Fun show. It is so unserious. It's so ridiculous. It is a good time.
Those are really great
that.
words to describe it, Shinoda.
No, but like it genuinely is. It's about the princess who got captured and she gets tortured through fun. And she gives up her secrets every single time, pretty much, just because she's having fun, she's having a good time. And, like, the torture is she's getting good food, she's getting good experiences, and she's falls for it every time. The sword is a talking sword. That is the straight man to the relationship. It's so fucking hilarious. It is genuinely a good time.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
It is. It's super simple, but, like, it's something fun. Now, piece of resistance.
Oh, boy.
Fire Force.
Oh, yeah.
Season 3, Part 2. Holy...
The Final
fuck.
Force.
It is the Final Force. God bless David Production.
Bless David Production.
They went so hard on this final part. My God, I mean, this is very much the stereotypical anime moments that you see that you're like, holy shit, did they really do that? That looks so stylistic. This is something that's going to be talked about in the community for a long time. They did stuff like that on top of the story being connected to
Soul Eater,
I guess I'll say it. The story is directly connected to Soul Eater. The animations, the music, the characters, it's so cool. And it was done so well. This final part, I'm genuinely flabbergasted because I was like, I kept on watching the episodes again and again because I'm like, this is so fucking cool. What the hell? This is old style anime in the new style, and it's so cool. It was so awesome. Genuinely smooth animations, great characters. It reaches that end of line anime of you're not just fighting, you're debating philosophical points. And
bad.
you know, a lot of shonens get to that point of like, you're not doing just power level fighting anymore. You're like debating philosophical points to win the battle.
Or no, shonen go one of two ways. Either they do that or they get reduced to who can produce the biggest landscape reducing farts.
Essentially. And then honestly, the other way of philosophical battle, it's a lot cooler. Let's be very real. Because like it makes you think, it makes you have fun with it.
Oh boy.
The other style, it's just DBZ power scaling, and that's boring as shit. Yes, I said it. Yeah, that is boring.
I would like run now.
They aren't real weebs. They're just Dragon Ball fans. I don't give a shit.
They're
about
just
them.
Brazilian. Whoa!
Wow, I would. What the fuck is that? Holy shit!
Jesus Christ! It's 33,000
What is
kilograms. Hold on, I gotta see. I didn't
My
even see what this
God.
was. Holy shit! Big.
Goddamn monster!
A dead dread shell colossus. Interesting.
Was definitely Colossus. Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
it was a. Oh, that was the last one I had to unlock in this in this island.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Congrats.
Okay, so yeah, every time you unlock or every time you catch all the fish that are available at all the islands, plus there's also the open sea, you get a plus 15 bonus to your luck, and it's permanent.
Oh, base. Cool. So the game rewards you for playing. Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. But yeah,
So it was a good
Fire Force
payoff.
season. Yeah, no, it was a good payoff. It was a damn good. I'm glad to see. I'm glad to have watched this anime in totality to see it come to fruition.
It's like the people who watched all of MHA. I mean, a lot of people thought the payoff was genuinely worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Difference is
And
they
it-
had to wait a lot longer for the payoff to MHA than Fire Force.
No, seriously. And like now, I know a lot of people are clamoring at the bits for Soul Eater Brotherhood treatment. And I'm
Okay,
like,
so I want to
that'd
say
be cool.
something. I want to say something. And okay, potential spoiler for the final episode of Fire Force. So you have been warned. Skip ahead like I don't know a couple minutes if you don't want to be spoiled. For those of you who are watching live, I'm sorry. But I do want to talk about this. I feel like, because I have seen how it ends, I feel like the way that they ended it, they almost are teasing the fact that Soul Eater is going to get some kind of a remake.
So, I would agree for the fact that if it wasn't for the fact that apparently that last little bit where it's like Soul World is next, it was apparently in the manga as well, so don't actually count that as them confirming anything or
I
teasing
get
anything.
it. I get it, but they didn't
Don't
have
get
to
me
put
wrong.
that in the anime.
Yeah, I want to have hope. That'd be so cool. I would fucking brick myself if that was the case. Unfortunately, I have to take the realistic view of it. That's not what's happening.
I mean, would I be surprised if they do it? No, because now would be the perfect time for them to do it.
No, it'd be genius, and they'd milk so much money because on top of all us old heads that would be hyping it up, you get all the new shonen brats that, what the hell is this? This is a rainbow fish? What?
I read that as a kid.
What? Ragtime frog. What
Oh,
the
you got a
fuck?
ragtime frog. So that's one of the special fish that you can catch. So yeah, so everywhere has all these special fish that you can catch. Normally they have their own little like thing in the index you can go look at them at, but I think since there's an event going on, there isn't that there. I don't know why. But yeah, that's one of the special ones you can catch here is the ragtime fish.
All right. That's
Do you realize what that's a reference to?
Ragtime tunes.
Yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime
Negative
gal.
Blue channel catfish. What the
Jesus.
fuck? Look at this thing.
Fucking mess. That's like a giant glob of cum.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad that it all came to fruition. I'm glad that David Production was able to produce something that a lot of people loved. And they seem to do the manga quite a bit of justice.
I genuinely think they did. Like, I don't know yet if I'll go read it or not now that I've watched the complete anime, but what I did watch, I genuinely enjoyed. It was a great time. The last season, especially, they went full, full David production on the last season, and you know when they go all out, it is some of the best in the industry.
Oh
And
yeah, David Production is
man,
a absolutely quality anime studio. I'm really glad to see that they've. I'm glad that they aren't just the JoJo studio. As much as I like their adaptations of JoJo's, I'm glad that they do so much more than that, and they're not just doing other things on the side just because. Like they're actually giving them time and effort and energy that they deserve.
yeah, they can very well say, yeah, like we love
Mostly.
JoJo's, but
And they do have a
Yeah.
few misses. I'm not going to say that they're perfect, but yeah, I'm happy
like,
for
they,
them.
They do multiple anime, yeah, and it's good.
Yeah, it's just very easy for these anime production studios who get formed to do like a specific anime to just start doing just that. And that's really all that they ever do of substance. I mean, you can say that that's sort of how Wit started, although they've evolved into something more than that because Wit Studio got Studio Wit got created specifically to make Attack on Titan.
And now look at them; they're doing
Yeah.
so goddamn much.
You have Studio Bind recently, more recently, got started just to make Mushoku Tensei.
And they've done what else now? I know they did.
They've done
one
a couple other
thing.
things. They did. There was something they did. What was it last year that I think we all liked a lot? Give me a second. I'll look it up. Not David Production. Studio Bind.
What was it that they did?
Yes, this is the studio I want. Thank you. Rui Rocks. They did that last year, and that was really good.
Oh my god, they did the thick anime. Yeah.
Yeah, they did that last year. That's a really good anime. I mean, it's not like the anime of the year type material, but it is insanely enjoyable for what it is, and you will definitely learn something if you watch it.
Yeah, it was genuinely educational on top of
Just being good, being
I'll
well
say
done.
it, fan service. They had fan service.
It was 100% fan service, but at least it was like good for what it was.
But it was genuinely educational as well.
Yeah.
It's one of those like watching someone who's interested in geology
Yeah.
and you can appreciate it.
Yeah. But I think that's about it. Unless you have anything
Yeah,
else you wanted to talk about.
Nope, I gotta piss again and I'm hungry. So
All right. Well, that's you know what? Perfect time to end this. We were originally only going to go about 2 hours, but we're closer to 3 hours. As almost all of our WTFs ended up eventually. So it is like being in another WTF. But yeah, it was fun getting back together. We definitely need to do this more often than we have been doing. I know for the first 3 months of this year, we've been really slacking on podcast streams, and we definitely hope to rectify that going forward. That being said, we mentioned it earlier. Tomorrow night, Chinoda and I will be back talking about Freerun Season 2. So join us for that spoiler cast. Also, as I mentioned several times throughout this, please join our community Discord server. It's linked down below. It is pinned at the top of this chat. I just put it in chat again for those who need a reminder. We have all kinds of stuff that we talk about and do in there. We do watch parties. We have all kinds of really great 2 a.m. conversations. And we just generally have fun. We do some community game nights in there from time to time as well. You can check down below where you can find all links to all the stuff. that we do. What else? I think that's going to be it. I think I will do some kind of a watch party of some description in our Discord server this weekend. I just don't know what yet. I might do one of those where I watch like the first couple episodes of a bunch of stuff that started airing this spring, just to kind of get a feel for some stuff that has come out. But join the Discord server where I will keep you all informed of what I decide. Until then, I thank you everyone who stopped by to watch. Thank you everyone who has watched this after the fact. And I think that's about it. Chinoda, say goodbye.
Thank you. Watch stuff. Enjoy life. Yeah.
You can wave, you know.
I can. Oh yeah. How do I do that?
You should
put
go
the
into the
rod
same
down.
emote menu.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Come on, Wiz. I know. There you go. See that? All right. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you happen to be. And we will see you hopefully tomorrow. If not, we'll see you next time we see you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.